All right, welcome back to part 3. Again, we were talking about the height of our bead. This is a nice height right here. This one, if you look at this one's flat too. That's not really good. That's no bueno. This one's no bueno also. Let's find another good one. This one's not too shabby. It's almost over soldered. This one's really nice. It's just a little flat. It's a little archy, and it's in between flat and way arch, so that's good. So we're gonna come back over here. All we gotta do, we don't need to reflux it. Grab some more solder, lay it down. Grab some more solder, lay it down. It's kind of like tacking again, okay? Right here. And then we're gonna pull that, let it flow, nice and flat. Pull it. That looks pretty good. You see that little hole right there? That's not good. We're just gonna go right back over it. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. All right, this is the third time I've gone over that. There's a hole right there, so what happens is the solder goes through it, and that's not good. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that as well. Third time going over, we're gonna let it cool down because otherwise this can heat fracture and it can break your glass. So let it set, go to another part, like start soldering another part. There's no flux there, but I think I'm good enough to go let it set a minute. Go grab a little bit more solder, set it where you need it. I rarely encourage, there's nothing fast about stained glass, so I rarely encourage you to pull this fast. But to cover that hole, you're gonna get it, your soldering flowing, you're gonna pull it, okay? Never sketch with this. It's not sketchy. It's not ga. Your line will look horrible when you do that, okay? So I feel pretty good about that. I'm gonna go one more, lay that down, and then pull it. There we go. You see how it dried, okay? That doesn't mean that it's not hot. It'll still melt your face off. Be careful. Actually, look, now we're there, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want, okay? So I think that's like part 3, something like that. So on your edges, on the very, very edges of your panel, you guys remember this panel, right? Looking good. On the very, very edges of your panel, all you want to do is, it's called tinning. All you want to do is tin those, T-I-N, and you put some flux on it, right? There's probably solder still on your soldering iron, okay? So if you do that, all you want to do is turn it silver. You're painting this silver, okay? It is not that little like half-rounded little dome thing that we were doing before, all right? And you can see where it's not going on there because there's no flux, all right? But all you want to do is turn it silver, is because, and you do this because you're going to be soldering your one edge of your panel to the other edge of your panel. We'll pop over here to Mrs. Bailey's. This is Mrs. Bailey's. She didn't make this. A student gifted this to her. But you're going to be soldering this edge to this edge. So when you tin this edge, it kind of gets it ready for that soldering. So that is it. I pray these videos load up to YouTube. So got any questions, of course, let me know. You guys won't be at this step for a little bit, but just getting a little ahead of the game. You will be starting soldering soon. So once you get a panel done, your bucket, come get your bucket at school. Again, it's got your name on it. Let's be sure that we're getting them to school so the other students can use them. And got any questions, give me a shout. Thanks a bunch. Looking forward to seeing your awesome stained glass pieces. Peace.